Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm Jaquan,
I'm Jasmine.
and welcome to the Film Spill.
So today, guys, we're going to be reviewing Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves. This is an action fantasy movie, and here is the summary. A charming thief and a band of unlikely adventurers embark on an epic quest to retrieve a long lost relic. But their charming adventure goes dangerously awry when they run afoul of the wrong people.
Yeah. So I definitely enjoyed this film. I really didn't know too much about Dungeons and Dragons growing up. It wasn't something that I played. So just kind of seeing a film that probably was loosely based off of it, I think it was really, really dope. Just kind of just getting to know some of those characters. It was cool. So the rating I gave this movie is going to be a 3, and let's get into my pros and my cons. All right, so starting off first with my pros, when Edgen jumped on Jonathan the Bird to escape the jail, even though the prison was going to pardon him, they're like, "Yeah, we're going to pardon you." That was just crazy. That just showed you what this movie was going to be about, like in the very beginning. Just very crazy. I really like Edgen and Holga's relationship. Kira's invisible necklace was dope. Holga beating up Forge's guards. Doric turning into an owlbear. I think throughout the whole entire show, that owlbear was just so cool to me. Like an owlbear, like it just sounds crazy. Simon the Magician being comedic relief, I thought that was cool. When Safina detected Doric as a fly, that was crazy because this lady was just insane, just screaming like ah. Bradley Cooper as Holga's husband was even funnier, with him being so small, her being a giant. Yo, that was just crazy. The number one best part of this film was Simon using his power to wake up the dead warriors. To try to relate what happened to the helmet, but in the story, so many people held it. So it was just like, going back and forth. But it was also funny because they could only answer 5 questions and then they'd die again. So some people were literally like, who are you? Like, I don't know. Like, it was crazy. And then, okay, I know exactly what happened. And it's like, that's the 5th question. And then they just died. It was just hilarious, man. I just love that part.
They didn't
And then they left one dude
asking his question.
He's like, hey, I need to go. Like, literally, he just was up, a skeleton dead. The monsters deciding not to eat them because they weren't smart. That was funny. Simon's staff was cool. The things in their resurrection power. When they killed the fat dragon, finally. When they stole paintings from Forge's carriage so they can, get their way back into the chest room. That was cool. The maze games and the creatures were crazy. Simon using that rock hand to battle Safina's blood hand. It was kind of giving me some anime Naruto vibes with Gaara for sure. Forrest trying to escape with Jonathan but failing. Safina dying. Now let's get into my cons. When Ed stole the treasure from the Red Wizard, he arrested and they ended up tracking it to his house and killing his wife. That was crazy. Forge was an op. Safina also was an op. Even though I feel some type of way about it, when Edgen used, so throughout this whole entire film, it was like Edgen was trying to use the awakening tablets to resurrect his wife. But he ended up using it on Holga. While I understand why he used it, I still was like, you know how I feel about movies like that. It's like the entire mission was this, and you don't even do that, like, extra. I just wish Holga could have survived so he still could have been able to complete his mission. But end of the day, dope movie for sure. I definitely recommend it.
Okay, guys, so I give this movie a 3 out of 5 as well. I like how strong Holga was. I liked Edgen and his character. I like how they were a group of misfits working together. I think that just makes the best movie. When Edgen's wife was killed, that was really sad, but I'm glad Holga helped him raise his daughter Kira. And like he said, I like their relationship. I like that it wasn't romantic or sexual or anything. It was like friends and help raising, she was helping him raise his kid. When Edgen and Holga finished their prison sentence, like he said, and jumped on the bird councilman to escape out the window when they were already going to be pardoned, that was hilarious. I liked Doric's shape shifting abilities. One of the most interesting parts is towards the end when they have to go through the maze and figure out how to escape monsters without using their magic. And then Forge trying to jump out the window at the end of the movie was hilarious because they sealed them all up after what Edgen did earlier in the movie. But yeah, I think this was a pretty good movie and I give it a 3.
Just like always, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. You guys have a good one.